everyone, I'm Maggie and I have a bit of a migraine, which is not great, but nevertheless I'm taking care of myself, don't worry, I'm not pushing through. I've learned the sonnet, so I thought I might as well do it. This is sonnet number 30 by William Shakespeare. When to the sessions of sweet, silent thought I summon up remembrance of things past, I sigh the lack of many a thing I sought, and with old woes new wails my dear times waste. Then can I drown an eye unused to flow for precious friends hid in death's dateless night, and weep afresh love's long since cancelled woe, and moan the expense of many a vanished sight. Then can I grieve at grievances forgone, and heavily from woe to woe tell o'er the sad account of fore bemoaned moan, which I new pay, as if not paid before. But if the while I think on thee, dear friend, all losses are restored, and sorrows end. So Sonnet 30 looks a little bit like Sonnet 29, at least in the beginning. There's this sense of self-pity and I guess complaint when this happens, when the poet is in a state of, I guess, some sort of a state of meditation, contemplation, and memories of past things come to his mind. He starts to feel sad about it, relive the pain, and also cry, new wail, my dear times waste. And in a sense, as well as in the first quatrain and in the second and third, the repetition is about essentially the ridiculousness of wasting time by reliving old grief that's already been lived through. So in the second quatrain and the third quatrain, there's two thens, which actually in the first quatrain as well we have the when, which are very important words for Shakespeare. Then this happens and then that happens. So it really throws us into the situation for us to imagine what is happening. Then can he drown an eye? Then can he grieve at grievances forgone? This is what happens when one remembers past things that one couldn't have, or friends that one has lost. So these are quite important things, and they can be noticed in other sonnets as well. There's a lot of alliteration on different levels. So in the first quatrain, sessions, sweet, silent thoughts, summon up. Sessions and summon up are also court terms used in court. Old woes, new wail, a lot of W's here, and then we also have the D's, drown an eye, death's dateless night. Then we also have at the last line of the third quatrain, we have new pay as if not paid before, and again this alongside the expense of many a vanished sight these are very much sort of economical terms that are used, and that's also often used by Shakespeare. So I guess it's a way to portray that he's paying a double price for what for his past and these troubles that he's had in the past. But of course, in the rhyming couplet, we have this new idea thrown in that during these times, when he remembers about the fair youth, everything changes. All the losses, again maybe a trade term. All losses are restored, everything comes back to normal, and sorrows end. There's no more pain and there's no more sadness and sorrow. So again, in this instance, this also looks like Sonnet 29. I guess the way that it differs is that there's a lot more, there's a lot more heaviness to it, and heavily from woe to woe, there's a lot of woes here. So this is what I can offer for Sonnet 30. I hope you liked my performance and you found the analysis useful. If you want to engage in conversation, just drop me a line below. I'll be happy to talk to you. And also, just a reminder, I'm doing this initiative firstly out of curiosity to see what I can do with the challenge and whether I can complete it, and how it would develop me in a way, develop my skills. But also just to remind you that I am still running a fundraiser to support my future education. So if you can spread the word or yourself donate, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.